Right, who do you indeed? BBPN and of course guests, Season 12, marching on relentlessly. Well, that's the way we like to see it, isn't it? Alright, let's get it on here. Let's see if these divisions are starting to play some catch up here. Keeps talking about me behind me back here. You know, at least it better be about, wine and hookers. Something worthwhile. You make me sneeze. A lot. Good God. Alright, let's turn this one around here. Alright, actual Shambling Undead versus the Human Firm. This is going to be an interesting discussion, I can see. Human Firm, there's nothing wrong with you here. In fact, I've got a feeling you've got an overall goal here of how you're going to develop this firm. And there's nothing wrong with that either. In fact, it's kind of an interesting idea. It really is. Will it work? Well, it's what the season's for, isn't it here? Alright, here we go. Someone, can anyone go and get the ball? How about you?
You are not prepared.
Or he might be tying his shoe for all I know. Alright, someone's tying the shoe horn. They're undead. What shoes? Alright, okay. In theory, they are wearing cleats. I've seen the pictures. Mind you, I'm not too sure if they're actually wearing A, the right cleats, B, their cleats. See, are you sure that's attached to the foot, son? All of it relevant unless you're a ghoul, and quite frankly, none of it relevant. Alright, here we go. Solid it here. Are you my mummy? Maybe. No, but it's a white. Are we saving the mummy for something good? Rumour has it. Alright, well, maybe. Alright, so he's got a plan here. Shambling Undead here. They're going to go hopefully for some quick removals, as they'd say here, and just slowly and ponderously march their way down the field. Well, Shambling Undead, it is always an option here, because the Human Firm, well, like I've discussed before, and I've always loved that about Human Firms, they're a very flexible team for dealing with anything, including falling down.
Brilliant!
See? Only stunned. He's fine. Shake it off, son. Shake it off. Well, who the fuck's the mummy hitting? Anyone know who the fuck he's hitting?
I broke your stupid crap, moron!
Well, isn't the mummy supposed to be hitting somebody? Isn't that his job, technically? Might he blow and all that? No? You have a plan, though. Alright, I'll trust he's got a plan here. Alright, easy peasy, over squeezy. He's got the Calico moving up. AG4. Well, that's a ball handler, alright. He really knows how to handle balls there. Both in the brothel and on the field. And now it's time for fouling. Why not?
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Well, the strap has been strapped on and Oh, come on! Why are we calling this? It's an innocent little kick to the head just to make sure he's awake and taking part in the game. Jesus. Oh, well, they went the bribe early. Yeah, he had one. Keyword, one. It's gone. All right, so what the fuck did that achieve? A KO. Well, you better score then. I hate to say it. I don't know. What's with referees these days here? Firm but fair. How much fairness do you really want in your game? That's a whole other discussion, I guess, there. It's Blood Bowl. It is part of the game there. I'm going to have to do a whole article with Cadet one of these days about the art of fouling. Alright? At least someone's embraced the foul. Unfortunately, Ed's embraced the suck in the red card, Conflicting arguments. You gotta love Blood Bowl some days. Really. It's like a drill to your head. Don't worry, it would have worked if you let me finish. Alright, never mind. See? Not doing. What do you mean howl? You don't count for howling, ladder. You don't have a howl. You've got something, alright? Hopefully it's not contagious. I don't know, I heard rumors. Alright. Shambling Undead, hustling down the field as we speak there. What do you mean we have to plan for 2 weeks from now? Oh yeah, Red Deer. We have to do a thing down in Red Deer. NAF tournament for a day. That would be fun. Do any of us know what the fuck we're playing? I don't think so. How the gamers know what the fuck we're playing on that tournament? Well, I'll figure it out. Alright, here we go. Solid hit. Solid takedown. Solid nothing, of course. As you can see here, the human firm is trying to build himself up to be the equivalent of the Elftaman Eskimos, aka a blodging human team. And again, there's nothing wrong with that design. It's a long duration. It can do a lot of wondrous things then. It also changes the mentality, because human firms can do an awful lot of dodging if they're aggressive about it. 3 dice from the ogre. All this effort for an ogre punch. What did that fucking achieve? Nothing. Absolutely bugger all there. Alright, well, there's the dodge. He goes crashing in. Now, is he actually going to go after the ball carrier? He possibly could.
Oh, hell no!
Or he could trip. That's always possible. Like as we said, Dodgy McDodgerson.
Alright.
Or that can happen. Yes, you must break you. Well, he broke you and the gerbil too. Alright, so much for a decent idea. Doesn't work, of course, because the gerbil gets in the way. And, well, so much for that. Don't get me wrong. Brilliant idea. Fucking brilliant idea. Didn't work, of course, but give him, you know, chutzpah for that one. Yeah, right. So now Shambling Undead do have to readjust. And remember, they are Shambling Undead. Not exactly known for Bill Bexley's speed. He's got basically 2 players who can really move, and 2 can sort of move, and then the rest of them just get there eventually. Human firm, extremely versatile. They have the Bill Bexley speed on this game, so he can afford to, you know, move around a little bit, keep things in check, so to speak here. Alright, solid hit into the poor ogre, sends him flying. He's down, don't worry, he's fine. Of course, he's always fine. Why would he be hurt? He's only AV9. Yeah, it's not like AV9 ever... Well, then again, you've seen some of these broadcasts this year. AV7's the new 9. AV9, I don't know what the fuck it's supposed to be. Alright, human firm. Turn 3, as you notice here, Shambling Undead literally went nowhere. Is this a mistake? Oh, 100% that's a mistake. Because where's the guard? No? Then all he has to do is mark one up, and he can blitz it and get a 1-die hit. So... Or he could punch him out. Okay.
Work, work, work.
Work, work, and more work. Well, again, what's this achieving here? We have a stalemate here going on. Well, what have we got here? Well, we've got a blown call by Ed, but he's paid the bribe for it. So Shambling Undead still has 11 players. They don't really care much. He's got 2 reserves. Human firm, out of KO. It's only a lineman, though, so no one really cares. And the human turd. Team firm. That's it. That's the word I'm looking for. They've got Bill Bexley speed, so they're down a player, but not like they care. You, however, you care a lot.
Thanks for standing still, wanker.
Found the gerbil, did he? Oh, well, there goes a cheap reroll right there. So much for that idea. Well, the Shambling Undead, you gotta love this. Does this actually do anything? Nope. The human firm can just run around it if they want to, but is that a trap? Could be. A lot of things are a trap these days. Especially when they say they're 19. Whole other story. You know. For another day. Ask my sister. Anyway, that was her complaint that day. Alright, moving. Alright, well, moving along, alright. Zoomy McZoomerson. You know this is not protected at all. You really do realize this, right? Alright, well, where's this zombie going? Alright, not moving. Gets the knockdown. Easy peasy. And where are you going? Alright, push me. Fuck you. Alright, that's fair. Shows him a sight. Now, where's he going? He needs to... Well, that's okay, but that's... Yeah, now he's realised it. Alright, now he's realised it. AG2 George. Anything's possible today. Alright, and he staggers into position. Makes one more GFO. Well, if you were going to do that, then why did you do this? Alright. Not my fucking filament. Not my team. Oh, sit down. Stop trying to look it up. Great, the ogre's trying to be sophisticated. That word. Alright. See, I'm sober. I can't talk. I'm so used to having slurred vocabulary when I'm sober. Yeah, right. Can't speak a straight word at all. Alright. Here we go. Power blitz. Right there. Block on block. Bugger all achieved again. This seems to be the pattern for the human firm. It's not from lack of trying, just nothing's working to execution. It's constantly either frustration, gerbil, or just block on block and nothing happens. He'd like something to happen. Turn 5. Well, he still got turns. He still had a game to play here. Shambling Undead still scooting up the firm. Now, this is still vulnerable. This is still incredibly vulnerable. He might be able to take care of it. The only problem is the human firm doesn't have any tackle. No, really, that actually is a problem right now. The only thing stopping this is maybe a 1 in 9. Or a cage dive. You can certainly try that, but, well, we've seen how everything else hasn't been working so far. Even the basic dodges. Not a perfect day for the human firm, is it? Alright, here we go. Well, speaking of tickle, there we go. Didn't need it. Just got it anyway. Solid hit. Solid takedown and sweet bugger all.
Bang, 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 bang.
It's a lot of bang, 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 bugger all. Alright, push me, fuck you. You know, the mummies would actually like to get some SPP if they could actually get their hands on something, but that's not been working either. It's how to put it here? It's like watching slow motion futility, but at least, you know, nothing's happening as opposed to something's happening every turn, you know? Alright, well, the ogre's finally done something, knocked it over, fails to break the armor, because IV9, of course. And now the human firm can just focus attention and see if he scores this turn or not, which is the only way to describe this one. Again, human firm, Bill Bexley speed. They could have cut this off, didn't. You know, again, that was their own choice there. Ask their wives, you know. Just doesn't want it cut off, apparently. They're still using it. Oh, God, brave man over here. You know, you've got dodge. You, son, you've got dodge. Run away. Don't stand next to the mummy. This is a fool's game right here. All right, if he wants to be dead, be my guest. No, really, be my guest. We could use some more deaths here. Grimwald's getting bored of the recent quality. Or is that inequity? I don't know. He's complaining about all these stunties showing up. Except for Halflings. Halflings never show up at his shop, apparently, this year. Awkward, but true. All right, solid hit by the mummy. Knocks the ogre over. Achieves nothing, of course. This is becoming one of those games, isn't it? 2 dice here. Push me. Fuck you. Shambling Undead. Stalling a turn again. Why not? There's no real force of pressure going on here. Which you could have done. See? Told you.
Yay.
Oh, he's still alive. Bother. I did tell you to run. No, he stands there like an idiot and gets beat up for it. Lucky he's not dead. Yet. Game's still young. All right, you're going backwards, son. You're going backwards.
Thanks for standing still, wanker.
Son, you're going fucking backwards. I'm talking to Undead. Why am I trying to explain this to them? That's detox, you know? You can't explain anything to them here. Alright, well now the human firms decide to stack the wall. Why not? He could have done this a turn ago, but he's doing it now. Alright, he's turned late and $1 short. Use your Bill Bexley speed and your dodge you've been buying so much and go and put some pressure in this bastard. Push me. Fuck you. Alright, well. You could have followed that up, but you don't want to risk the surf. Alright, fair. That I'd allow. Meanwhile, here's a surgical little blitz comes crashing in, alright. And this lad, who shouldn't be here, should have been over here, could have easily now broken in and done something. But he's late to the party, and now the mummy comes staggering over anyway. Turn 7. Alright, is he going to score or not? I don't know. Someday. This is an awfully long drive. Alright, well, that's it. He's done. Yeah, I think he believes that one's done. You might as well put that one in there. There you go, 1-0. That pretty much sums it up right there. What do you need? I need to cast a match. Why? Something exciting finally happened. Did something finally exciting happen in a Chaos Invitational match? That would be the day. That would really be the day. Alright, well, Shambling Undead took him 7 turns. Scored. Yay. Now it's time for the human firm. Now, admittedly, 2 rerolls, 2 turns. This technically should be easy. I'll stress the word technically, because he does have a free safety, and it's a tackle. Alright, no spoilers. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, human firm, looking fine. KO has recovered. No ejections over here. He's benched AG4. Alright. It's hard to be critical of it there. He's benched AG4. Alright, he's basically going with just the hard line, and he's going to trust in the free safety. Alright, so with this human firm, that does open the door for a quick score, and he does indeed get the reroll.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now this should be really easy to score. Alright, well, it's not a bad kick. Not really bad at all here. Solid block, solid fisting, takedown. Look, lad, pick a side. This side would have been perfect, actually, and go score. You are going to go score, right? You have the team that can do that. Why? You're going to go up the middle. Alright, well, we'll see how well this works. Well, he got him. Alright, follow it up. I said follow it up. Alright, well, you're going to go tag that one. Alright, well, you could have gone there anyway. Alright, rest of the human firm. Pour through. Make a loose cage, as the case may be. Get the ball forward. Score one of them darn touchdown things. See, there we go. Positive results. That's how this works. Push me, push you. Alright, well, so far, so you know that was taking a chance with the ogre, right? Considering the whole loner thing, that was taking a chance on it. He doesn't have block, so 1 in 9 was always in your future. Oh! 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 Awkward. Very fucking awkward indeed. Well, sure hands, not so sure indeed. Well, at least you got players in scoring position, so it's not a total disaster, alright? It's not a total disaster. You got that part right. Yeah, the absolute surest of hands, ladder. Surest of absolute hands. That's my sister. They're so sure they can't even find the back of the Brazil.
We're all gonna get late.
Cheers. Triple shot that time. Thank you very much there. Hey, Vort, welcome to the show. I guess somebody wants his crown back. Or was that his throne? I'm not too sure. Oh dear, solid hit. Bye-bye. Well, the catch is down, so that's going to make it a little bit more difficult. Now over the top with the tickle. Push me, fuck you. Yes, turn 8, you absolutely re-roll that.
Fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
I know, you got a ways to go, Vort. You got a ways to go. This bottle won't drink itself. Alright, half a bottle ready for chugging indeed. Oh, not again.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
You know, he can't make GFIs. He really can't. What's he on now? That is actually 0 for 2. Like, he gets it on the reroll, but that's the second time. Whoopsie! Down he goes. So much for that idea. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Alright, push me, push you. Human firm does want to try and score this thing. Like I said, Shurist fans really fucked that up. He got it on the 4th try. Well done. Well, now he actually still has to score this. There's the throw. There's the catch.
Holy dooly!
I said there's the catch. Or not.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, God. Perfect play. Lousy execution. Oh, my God. You can plan all you want. Can't account for idiots for players. There you go. Your halftime score 1-0 for the Shambling Undead. This halftime, of course, has been brought to you by Grim Hortons. Oh, he's fresh. Like I said, the channel's got to pay for itself somehow. Oh, lordy. What a mistake that was. There was nothing wrong with the play. I think absolutely he had the right idea with the play. Execution, absolutely lousy. He had the right idea. Shame his players are idiots. Oh, you have teams that have done that to you before. Funny that, Nuffle, you cunt. Ah, yes. Do you remember one of these days? Do you remember long ago when the moderator used to rule the channel? Do you remember those days? Yeah, I remember those days. Yeah, remember when Ladder used to be the top 3? Remember that day? That was a long day. Alright, here we go! Free reroll. Let's see if this works.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
Now, if you're the human firm, here's the question. Do you go for the conservative tie or do you just go all up for the win? See what makes this coach, alright? No, it's honest curiosity. I want to see what makes this coach here. This is a week 5 match here in Peanut Butter. So now we're finally starting to see the measure of these coaches. Some of them a bit new, so it's interesting. Yeah, absolutely, Cadet. You play for the win. That I totally agree. Yeah, it's an interesting setup he's got here. Once again, he's benched the Bill Bexley speed of his team. He's just going for a moderated wall where the tackle is the free safety. All right, Human Firm. Going to turn the corner, so they're looking at a 3-turn touchdown. Maybe. Well, that's being wrecked, isn't it? There we go, skirting this KO. So much for that. He's off the pitch, off the reservation. Don't worry, they can sew that back on, right? Yes, indeed. Okay. Human Firm, not exactly. Yeah, it's not a bad defensive setup. It's a variation. Speaking of variations, there he goes. Down he goes.
Work complete.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that complete at all. Well, at least he hasn't dropped the ball yet. Didn't get a chance to pick it up. All right, Shambling Undead. Now, here's my point now. You benching these 2 players means you're not even thinking of getting that ball. Are you sure about that, son? Because if you played this right, that could have been your ball. This really could be your ball, especially if he has the same problem he had last time with can't pick up a ball. You need to have an available player who's got one designated role, and that's that ball, mine. But you have no such player on the field right now. Well, technically, you know, these 2. But notice what their roles are. Protection, not exploitation. Does that make sense? I bet a couple of you actually know what the hell I'm talking about. Good, you can explain it to me in the comments, because I got no fucking clue. It's just what it says in the script down here. Alright. Human Firm, turning the corner. Now, that's not a bad idea. Change your mind, because, again, he's got nothing really here that's got speed to really chase after you. Remember, you're a Human Firm. You actually, in this game, have built Bexley speed. Use it, exploit it, force the Shambling Undead to have to chase you all over the place, and they can't keep up. And you've seen what his GFI is a bit. That should be giving you a thought of how to win this game. And that's not it, son! Well, it's not! I don't care what Panda's been telling you in your ears. No, it's not the way to win that. See? Now here it is. Do you get this, what I'm pointing out here? See? Now he's got a chance to really go after this ball. And where's the best player to go get this thing? Where's he sitting right now? Apparently having a box lunch from some local Nobbler that showed up, apparently. Nobbler wanted to learn something. Oh, he's learning something. Not the way he planned on it. Alright, where's the Bobby going? Alright, not taking the GFI. You know, if you took the GFI here, you can make life interesting. But you know what? He's going to try it with the Raya. Okay, fine. Reroll, there's the power. Now, if he had the AG4 player, that's your fucking football. It really is. And there's not really much you can do to stop him. Oh my god. Oh.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody.
Well, the muddling's continuing. Alright, Human Firm, you've been given a golden opportunity to get back in this game here. Now, admittedly, your entire offense has now been stalled for 3 turns. Bravo! See if you can actually do something about this. Charges in, gets the takedown. Can he actually get a removal out of this, though? Of course not. That'd be asking too much, isn't it? What are we looking at right now? Well, Human Firm is up a player on this drive. You wouldn't think it, but they're up a player. It's not working very well, though. But again, he doesn't have the players on the field to exploit the situation. He had an opportunity right there, but he's got no one to actually do something about it. So he's kind of being cautiously optimistic. Cautiously, there's a word for it. Alright, well, there's an opening. If the Human Firm can just get the ball. Yay! He got the ball! Woohoo!
Oh, you are a smart one. I understand now.
Yeah, he finally remembered. He's got dodge. So he gets in. If he actually gets the ball, runs out. Easy peasy. Now, how come the ball's not already down the field? Didn't think that part through. All right, fine, because he's got a catcher here. Could have already been down the field and gone. No, he's over here. Dancing with a zombie for God is cocaine dealer knows why. And here comes the mummy. Maybe he really wants to give the whites SPP. I would rather I just won the fucking game. SPP be damned, alright? Because at the end of the day, that's all that fucking matters is that thing on the scoreboard, not your SPP. That's the chiefs. Oh, wait, you can't. The good ones are dead. That's true. Alright, solid punch right here by the human firm. What the fuck's this catcher doing? Would someone kindly explain to me what this catcher's doing? Because I don't think anyone knows what he's doing. Alright. Oh, now you're going to go save his ass. Where was that a fucking early turn ago? There, you got him. Oh my god, peanut butter division. Oh, sorry. Bang! Well, knocked him down. It's another stun. You're not removing anybody, son. If that's your game plan, well, I hate to say it, going for the win is starting to look a little awkward now because here we are, turn 12. You're halfway through the first half and you've only got the ball here. You've done no effort getting it down here. And there's a 1 and 9 because of course it is. Burns a reroll. Push me, push you. Dodges away from the mummy. Alright, good job. Moves it. Now, why stop there? You know you could score, right? Again, go for the win versus go for the conservative tie. Well, the Shambling Undead easily pinned him down. Duh. There's the power of tackle versus the poor catcher. Knocked it. Now, why are you not following up? Well, he's got a logic to that one. That one actually might have some logic, because eventually that player might need to go running back this way. So there is a bizarre logic to that one. At least I hope there is. Otherwise, I'm kind of questioning your decision tree. Bye-bye.
Shut up and take my money.
Now you should follow up. No. No. Fine, we'll live with there. Alright, that's really not where you're supposed to be. There would have been even better. That would have been beautiful. 3 players out of action. But okay. Alright. What a bizarre game this is. Alright. You are planning to score, son, are you? Eventually this drive. Oh, there he goes. Alright, running. Oh, you're going to cage him. Alright, so he's going to score turn 15. This is not going for the win. Well, I could have got... forget about that. Regroup, recycle, reduce. And make a new plan. This is a lousy plan. Well, as long as it scores, it's an okay plan. But it's not winning the game plan. It's not fucking the prom queen plan. It's not getting a cursor reach around from my sister when she puts on the strap-on plan. I've said too much. Anyway, well, the ogres decided to go fuck that off.
And now he's here to us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they also don't foul enough. Absolutely. You know, again, Cadet, we're going to have this whole discussion of the art of fouling and trying to explain to coaches. No, seriously, fouling is a strategy and an art form in this game. And I think a lot of coaches forget that. They really honestly do.
Do you hear the voices too?
And they wonder why NAF tournaments I show up with 3 players with 30 player. They're all expendable. And they think I'm an idiot. And then they look at my casualty total and how well I perform at the end of it. They go, alright, he's not so dumb, is he? No, I get a lot of fucking removals. Teach your team how to foul, please. Okay, step 1. Buy Sid a sandwich. That's usually a good start. Alright, I've learnt this. Sid is the king of fouling. Yeah, I know. And so's Harold, for that matter. I swear, the only reason that team got as far as it was one fucking player, and his name's Harold. The rest of the team, totally worthless. Yeah, next week's discussion. Fouling. Great discussion. There we go. Yeah, I know. And there you go. Grinding for injuries until you lose. Duh. Or you can actually go for the guaranteed 3 SPP per touchdown and actually get extra money because you win. How is this a no-brainer for some coaches? And other ones, it's a quantum leap. And I have to remind myself, you know, what coaches I'm dealing with. Double skull. Alright. Dice are all fucking over the place today.
So sure you can defeat me.
Well, he's pretty darn sure. Makes the dodge, runs in, turn 14. Well, at this point, the human firm now has to stall. Eventually.
You fool!
Alright, well, He tried to dodge. 1 in 9. Well, we knew that was coming finally. Alright. Shambling Undead. And like I said, he actually had the potential, if he'd set up a little differently, to exploit the ball when it was down here. But he had no such players to do it. Had to count on the whites to do it all. You know, you maybe at least have one of them on the field. Maybe not. Okay, maybe you want to keep the star. Fine. But yeah, it kind of makes you wonder what the human firm's doing. Now, granted, the human firm had a great idea for the 2-turn touchdown in the first half. And you saw how that fucking worked. Wasn't the coach being the problem. Clearly the players were the problem. I'm not wrong. That wasn't the coach being the issue. That was clearly his players having a new layer of incompetence. Of course, you think that's incompetent. Well, there's certain other teams we need you to talk to. You know, there's a certain necro firm that, you know, can take your notes, you know. They're really not having a good season. All right. 10-15 here for the human firm. Human firm honestly wants to stall a turn. They honestly do. Well, they do. Yeah, he's going to stall a turn. He absolutely is, because again, there's no player on the field to take advantage of humans' Bill Bexley speed, which is exactly what the humans are doing here. Bill Bexley speed, a little here, a little there, a little here. And best of luck, Shambling Undead actually catching up. Again, for some of us, care surprise. You know, it really is. And now the Ogre's going to blitz, because that's always a great idea. At this point here, might as well, because there's nothing really else to achieve here at this point here. Human firm redeploys, moves a couple more players around. Maybe you dodge too. Yes, he does. Dodgy McDodgerson. Why aren't you fouling him? I don't know. Bye-bye. Oh, well, he's down.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
It's an extremely dodgy human team. Shambling Undead, turn 15. Well, they're not stopping that unless he's really willing to take a chance and he can actually mark him up. It is possible, highly improbable, but he can do it. Problem is, again, the thrower has dodge. That's starting to come around, isn't it? Now, if he scores with him, well, yeah, I think his next goal is to get him blodge. Makes sense, not what you normally would buy, but it's the way he's designed this team. It's an Elfterman Eskimos. It really is a dodgy human firm. That's what you call it. Alright, there we go. Solid hit. Makes it through, no problem. But now you need to run the rest of the way, tag them up, and these lads need to break. AG2 dodging.
You fool!
He finally, yep. Every time, his first GFI, he always fails the first one. He's done that all fucking game. First GFI, fails. Yeah, he turns to score. Whoo! Oh, he got a KO.
I approve.
Yay. The strap is KO'd. Oh my god. Have you tried a different lubricant, son? Really? Maybe not that kind of lubricant, but you know what I mean. Alright. Makes it. No problem. Regenerates. Alright. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Oh!
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Well, for the human firm, this is easy peasy, avly squeezy. You only need a push. There you go. That's good enough anyway. Now you can just go in and score. Bang!
Settle it in smash!
Yep, trade an injury for a KO. Yep, just undead things. Yeah, not it really matters. I don't think he's going for the win at all. Well, he gets a KO there. Not really where he wanted it. And now he just runs it in and scores. Again, why? Why not? Okay, there's the score. We're tied up at 1. Oh, St. Polly. Alright, let's go and turn this one around here. So, unless we have a riot, this one's over 1-1. Again, look, I'll grant the human firm had a good chance there to score there in the first half on the return, but you can't blame the coach for incompetence. It's giving me one of those tie games. It really is. Shambling Undead, I'll be honest, lad, you've been incredibly conservative. If you'd been a little more aggressive, especially with, you know, fielding an opportunity player, you might have actually won this one 2-1. You really could have. All right, well, someone, you know, gets a reroll. Who cares?
And get off my lawn!
Get off my fucking lawn while we're at it there, you know? All right, you can disagree with me on that one. It's fine, but that's my honest feeling here. If the Shambling Undead had at least you put one of the ghouls on the field, this, I think, potentially is a 2-1 game for the Shambling Undead. They had the opportunity. They just didn't have the players on the field to exploit it, but they have the players.
I'll wipe all horrors from this world, starting with you.
Well, if there's anything you've been taking for that broadcast, this is the lesson from that. You know, right? Well, it is. That's the lesson for it. You know, right? Now, tell me BB3 gets away with the seated dice arrays. That would make my day. Oh, green reroll. Why not? Well, at this point, not that it fucking matters, really. It really don't at this point now. All right, now he gets them there. BB3 gets rid of a lot of fun. Yeah, well, it's BB 2020 rule set. What do you expect there?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Can we foul, please? I just pick one. I don't care. Just foul one at this point here. Anybody, just foul them. I don't care what you smell. All right, we'll foul this one here. How's he looking? Looking good?
I approve.
Is it through? The strap-on has been KO'd again. Apparently Cosmoled's wife's offended at that one. So much for that idea. Alright. Who knew she was so much of a fan of the strap? Alright. That's a hell of a discussion. 1-1 tie out of the peanut butter division. I'm sorry, lads. The Jailers played a good, solid game. It's a decent game, but they get conservative when they have a team that's designed for Bill Baxley speed and dodging. They're not really using it very much. Mind you, I grant the dice weren't being very kind a lot of times there, and you had that drive that just didn't work. And that's not your fault, that's just Nuffle being a cunt. But Twitch hits and you're Shambling Undead. You had a moment there where you could have had that game, but you benched the players that could have won you the game. Like I said, this is one of those games where both coaches, you take it back to the instant play replay, and you take a look at that and go, could you have done better? And I think the honest answer is yes. You both could have done better. And you're right there. See, the other coach agrees. Him benching the ghoul is a bad decision. It let the human firm go, all right, what's going on? You know what? We better just get this one scored in. All right. So I'm glad the opponent agrees with me on that one there, because, you know, born or not, you know you're a good coach. He's just going to crank it up an extra notch here, all right? That's all you need to do. Well, it's the first round here. It's not the cruelest round. Second round's going to be the cruel one, trust me. Looking what the seedings are going to be. Well, thank you all for tuning in. It's your support that makes the channel all possible there. We'll hopefully catch you with some more crazy excitement. Especially as I hear Chaos Invitational is on the request list for tomorrow. Sounds like fun. Nuffle, bless your dice.